Hello everyone, my name is Nilesh and I make videos on holistic wellness based on my experiences of overcoming my own health issues with the goal that it can help somebody in their 30s and 40s who are dealing with lifestyle related issues and can get benefit out of my knowledge. Recently, I traveled to my village and I was visiting one of the relative who got married just 6 months back, and his wife has a kidney failure. Her both the kidneys got failed, and she's just 23-year old. On the same day, I got a call from another friend whose sister-in-law, who is around age of 40, has the similar issues of kidneys, which is working only 20 to 30%. And the next day, I was returning to my home. I visited a good friend. His father, who is in his late 50s and early 60s, had a same condition where his kidneys are also kind of getting failed and creatine level is very high. What is common between all these people? All of these people had the issue related with the heart condition and they had a high BP. Now, this is a very different topic, but what you can observe that most of these people have the issues which is related to lifestyle eventually come as the kind of blood pressure and heart problem leading to a multiple other issues such as diabetes and the kidney failure. Why I'm sharing all this? Last year was a very difficult year for me where I spent almost 5 to 6 months in the hospital with my brother. My brother went through a very major health condition where I had to be there in the hospital with him. Now, when I was there in the hospital, I saw people after people who are struggling with different kind of health condition, and most of those health condition were lifestyle related, which is leading to a liver failure or a kidney failure. People who are diabetic, they have the wound in their legs and that needed to be amputated. I saw people after people, dead body after dead body. And then I was one day sitting on the stair, just thinking about it, that we actually realize the importance of health when we actually on the bed of that hospital. We never take this body as a kind of gift which we have received from the God or a nature as the most important gift. What happens is when we are onto that bed, when doctor diagnoses us with the major critical health issues and health concern, then suddenly everything is shut down in our life and we focus on that important thing which is our health. That time we realize that health is important. Otherwise, health will be not in our book unless until you do that medical checkup or a blood report and that reveal that we have some kind of health issues. While sitting on those stairs, what I realize is health is the biggest wealth. There is a saying in Hindi which says, "Jaan hai to jahan hai." That I found very exactly true. If you are not there, then how much money you accumulate, how good family you have, how beautiful relations you have, nothing will be there. So first and most important thing that we should be healthy and be in a position to enjoy all the moments of life and witness and enjoy that wealth, relationship, and everything that we have in our surrounding. There are 4 pillars of our life. The first one is health, another is definitely wealth, next one is a family, and the next one is a spirituality. Like the car need a 4 wheels, these are kind of 4 wheels of our life. But challenge is that if in real life, if these 4 wheels are not working, the life cannot work. But challenge is that we give utmost importance to only one piece of thing, which is wealth. And while focusing on the wealth, we neglect health, our family, our spiritual growth as well. And what happened is we lost all those things in that process. So if we are not giving the equal importance to those things, our vehicle will not be in the balance. So it is equally important that we give the importance to each and everything. For that matter, I realize that health is one of the most important thing in those 4 aspects. So we should make the critical decisions of our life, keeping the health at the center point. Because you realize every family around us are struggling, or most of the individual right now are going through some or other kind of health condition which drain their wealth like anything. In the matter of few months, whatever you earn in the years can go to that hospital or that in that treatment. Okay, and even after spending that much of money, your life will never be same. You will never be same. So every day when you put that 15-minute, 10-minute intentionally in your health will actually give you the kind of yield, or you are kind of preserving your wealth when you are investing in your health. Now, what I realize through my journey of last 10 to 12 years into this health and overcoming my own health issues, we feel that health is very complicated. We always look for a simple solution like eating that one pill, doing that one remedy, or trying that one recipe which we will eat and magically feel good. But what I realized over the period of time that health is not about that. Health is all about how we take care of the basics right. That's where you realize most of the people who lives in village are kind of live longer, live happier, and live healthier. But that is not the case in today's time villages also. Because earlier, without the knowledge of the health also, they were living in a system which was actually aligned with the basic principles of nature. And if we follow the basic principles of nature, we can stay healthy. So what I realize is, if we get this thing basic rights, most of the thing will take place on its own. Our body has a capability to heal itself so fast that we cannot imagine. And definitely, if there are critical issues, we can take help from the experts, doctors, nutritionists, dietitians. But if you are not taking care of these basics right, no medicine, no doctor, or no healer can heal you. Now, what are those basic? First and most important thing, sleep. We are not at all sleeping in today's time. Most of the people are awake 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they wake up early morning. So they feel cranky throughout the day. So having that 8 to 9 hours of sleep, or rather than saying that 8 to 9 hours of sleep, getting to the bed early and waking up without alarm when your eyes open up, that is the right time to sleep and wake up. The second thing is a regular exercise and a movement. We are sitting for almost 10 to 12 hours on that chair. We are eating like anything, but we are not utilizing the energy which is coming from our food. And that energy is causing the problem and bringing us the lifestyle disorders. I am living in a society of more than 1,000 peoples. And when I go or either in the morning or evening to the garden, we have beautiful facility. I only see a kind of old age people or ladies who come with their kids, but hardly see a people who kind of working, or out of this 1,000 plus people, hardly 40 or 50 people on a regular basis come to that. Where other people are going, they're either working in the office or after coming to office, they sit and then scroll through the mobile. So spending and investing that 15 minutes at least on a daily basis on exercise and keeping ourselves active throughout the day will definitely create a huge impact. The next is having a good diet. We are surrounded with the junks, Swiggy, Zomato on the fingertip. We are actually putting that we should not put inside our mouth, and we are struggling. Next day, body gives you a signal. Still, we are repeating the same mistake again and again. What it will do is we are spending our time. Also, we are spending our time. Also, we are basically damaging our health. So we need to kind of focus that what we need to eat. We need to eat the food which is close to its natural state and eat a whole food diet. We have to be regular on what we eat and not like eating throughout the day, just like animals, just eating, right? We should understand when our body need a food and that time we should eat. The next would be enough sun exposure and connect with the nature. We are not, there are many people who actually not see the sun on a, hardly I will say they see the sun probably on weekend only. I struggle myself with a severe vitamin D deficiency and it can entirely change you and your world. So it is very important that we should align with nature, see the sun on a daily basis. The next would be a stress. As a corporate professional, we are dealing on the stress on every minute. That email comes up, that conversation with somebody. On top of that, we have a mobile where we see the reels. And those reels have the kind of topic all across the globe. And we get stress and tension of any topic which are we control or we are associated or not associated. So we need to understand how to manage this stress effectively, otherwise stress will kill us from inside. What I found is the effective way to deal with the stress is two things. One is the breathing exercises and meditation, and second is reading a book. Try to do that on a regular basis. The next thing would be detoxing our body on a regular basis. We put a lot of junks in our mind and the gut, but how about taking those things out? If we provide the basic things to our body will detox itself. But if not, you have to intentionally do it. How to do it? You can basically use some juices, you can use the sauna, you can use the massages, right? There are many ways to detox the body and the mind. But before doing that, if we have to take care of other things, body will detox itself. So sleeping for 8 to 9 hours on daily basis, managing their stress, exercising on a regular basis, keeping our body in the movement on a daily basis, having that enough sun exposure and managing our stress and detoxifying the body. If we focus on these things, our body will heal itself and take care of most of the stuffs. I have decided to kind of make the content which has helped me on to improve my health and gain my energy and life back and share with all of you. If you like my content, please share with someone who you feel can get benefit out of it, and comment and share what you feel and how you prioritize your goals. Share your thoughts, how the health is really important for you, or did you have any realization about your health? Thank you for listening to me.